warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Shavira Mahayanti, and today in this last occasion I will present about my media. This media called SLOYOF, which stands for the Solving Linear Inequalities of One Variable. And this material is studied at the 7th grade junior high school in the first semester. The purpose of using this learning media are: the first one, students are able to create mathematical models of everyday problems related to the solving linear inequalities of one variable. And the second one, students are able to solve the problems about linear inequalities of one variable correctly. Okay, before we know more detail about this media, we should know the concept of linear inequalities of one variable. Linear inequalities of one variable is an inequality that contains only one variable and based on the power of 1. For example, is the variable x. And the x variable is the expression which related by the symbol less than and greater than, less than or equal, and greater than or equal. And in this media, there are components that represent as the variable and also the constant. The X circle card here represents as the variable, where the X circle card represents as the positive variable, and this one represents as the negative variable. Negative 1 cloud card here represents as the negative 1 constant, and positive 1 cloud card here represents as the positive constant. Okay, to get more understand about using this media, I have problems which will be solved using this media. The first problem is 2x plus 4 less than x plus 3. Okay, we have problems 2x plus 4 less than x plus 3. Okay, the first problem is 2x plus 4 less than x plus 3. And as we can see, on the left side, there is 2x plus 4, which means 2x as the variable with the coefficient 2, and we can put the x circle card as many as 2 pieces on the left side. And the constant 4, replace it with the positive 1 code card as many as 4 pieces. And this sign indicates as the inequalities. This sign is marked with the symbol less than. On the right side, there are x plus 3. X as the variable with the coefficient 1, replace it with the x circle card as many 1 pieces. And 3 as the positive constants, replace it with the positive 1 code card as many as 3 pieces. Okay, to solve this problem, the first step that can we do, the first one is we subtract the x variable from the both sides. To solve this problem, the step that can we do, the first one is we subtract the variable x from the both sides. We subtract the variable x from the both sides by placing one negative x circle card each on both sides. And after that, we know that neutral cards came from the one positive card, and also one negative card. So we can take it because the value is 0. So that on the left side, there is variable x with the coefficient 1, and on the right side, there is no x variable. And then, for the constant 4, we can subtract from the both sides by placing 4 negative front cards each on both sides. And then we can take this neutral card from the both sides because the value is 0. We can take it. And the simplification of these inequalities is x less than negative 1. And the third solution is all the x values less than negative 1 will satisfy the inequality 2x plus 4 less than x plus 3.